Hello everyone, welcome to HD Athena Notes. This is our fifth video on Python programming. Today we are going to discuss how to do typecasting of primitive data types in Python. In our previous video, we have learned about primitive data types. Today we are going to cover how to do the conversions between these data types. First of all, let's practice conversion of integer to other three data types. If I assign x to 4, as we have discussed in previous video, this is automatically identified as integer data type. I can find it from the type function. So type of x is integer. If I want to convert this x to float, I have to write float and within the parenthesis x. Now this integer x has been converted to float x. Now there is a decimal point in x. If I want to convert this x to a string, I have to write strx. Now this x has been converted to a text form. 4 has been written within the quotation marks. We can also convert this x to Boolean data type. Bool x. Boolean value related to x is true. Every integer value other than 0 is considered as true in Boolean form. Only 0 is considered as false in Boolean form. If I say y equals 0, and if I convert this y to bool, you see it is false. But any other number is considered as true. Let's see another example. Z as -2. Bool value related to Z is true. Even though it is positive or even though it is negative, every number is considered as true in Boolean data type other than 0. Now you know how to convert an integer data type to other three primitive data type forms. Now let's convert float data type to other three forms. I will assign variable a to 5.5. You can find the type of a using the type function. It is identified as float data type. If I want to convert this a to integer, I have to write int a. Int a is 5. The decimal numbers has been removed. If I want to convert this a to string a. Now 5.5 has been written under quotation marks and has been converted to text data type. If I want to convert this to Boolean value, float a. So bool a. Bool a is identified as true. Any floating point number or any decimal point number is identified as true other than 0.0 floating point number. Let's see it with few more examples. Let's find a Boolean value related to 10.3 as example. It is identified as true. Boolean value related to minus 4.6. These are minus decimal numbers. It also identified as true. If I write the Boolean value of 0.0, we can see it is identified as false. So only 0.0 floating point number is equal to false in Boolean data type. Now let's convert string to other data types. Let's declare variable C to hello. Let's find the type of C. It's string. You know, string cannot be converted to integer or float. If we try to convert a string to integer, it gives us an error. Let's try it also. Int C. There is an error. It cannot be converted. If we try to convert string to float, it also gives us an error. If we try to convert this string to Boolean value, every time it gives as true. So every string is identified as true in Boolean form. Now let's convert Boolean to other data types. I am assigning variable d to true. Remember to give capital T here, otherwise it identified as a string. Let's find the type of d. It's bool. If I want to convert this d to integer form, int d, it is identified as 1. Let's see the float of d. Sorry, float of d. It's 1.0. True is identified as 1 in integer and false is identified as 0 in integer. Let's declare another variable for false, e. Let's find the type of e variable. It's Boolean. So if I convert this e to integer, it's 0. If I convert this e to float, it's 0.0. You know, Boolean can be converted to string like this. String d. True has been converted from Boolean to text form. If I convert variable e to string, it is called Boolean value. It has been converted to text form now. So this is very simple examples of converting primitive data types with one another. This is called typecasting of primitive data types in Python. Now you clearly know what are the primitive data types and how to do the typecasting of these data types. In our next video, we will learn about what are the compound data types in Python.